So if this looks like death of a thousand cuts, it pretty much is. What ends up happening is when you're welding in the patch panel, this material is so thin that if you just start burning right through and you try and weld all the way up one corner, the metal's thin enough where it'll just it'll warp and it'll come back around on you. And as soon as it does that, then you're pretty much smoked. So what you end up doing is you gotta kind of stay there with it, and you tack it at each corner, and you try and hold it as much as you can as you're going around. Behind this piece in particular, we've got a set of magnets, and that's what's holding the metal out. So I put one round magnet in the bottom, one round magnet up in the top, and that kept the metal flush. And then we just proceeded to make tracks all the way around it. And each one, you hit it, and then you let it cool, you hit it, let it cool, and then hopefully everything keeps from warping up too bad. It looks pretty good.
Yeah. Actually, all the way up to here is okay.
Yep. You got to bring it out at all, or?
Not right here.
Good.
Out over here, I do.
Might not be getting a
ground.
Might just have to clean that area up a little bit just to get some of the paint off from it.
Yeah.
It's pretty good though.
That thing's just bright enough where it's messing with the...
Is it? Want me to take it out?
No.
The light that I've got is it's a low DP. I think it's a 500 watt bulb, which doesn't sound like a lot, but when it's that close to it is. I use it in the garage because the garage is really dark, and when you're welding, it's really tough to see things like this, especially when it's the same color. So the problem we're having is that it ends up taking and it cycles out the front screen on the welding helmet. So a lot of times you end up getting a free chance to see the weld. You can always come up on the amperage, just one click, see if that's gonna, but it may blow through, so just watch it. Better or worse?
Better.
We really should have prepped this area a whole lot better and taken all of the paint off it, and we should have ground it all the way down to metal, but this is basically a project. We're just putting this truck together so that he'll have something to tool around with off-road. So it's not going to be a show mobile. If you're looking for stuff that Chip Foose would do, this is probably not it. Don't come around that corner until we tap that in.
Yeah.
You tickle it. That looks nice.
Now it might be too much.
Yeah, filling gaps is a pain. You just gotta start at the top of it and work your way down. Hot while in operation, eh?
Got me.
At this point, Dan's trying to take and get the edges flattened back down, because, like I said before, it warps up a little bit, and when it warps up a little bit, you've got to push it back down. So as he pushes the metal down, he tacks it in, and that makes sure that he's got a nice clean edge all the way around. That way when we grind the metal down flat, it'll be even pretty much all the way across, and then all we'll have to do is put like a skim coat of Bondo on it, and you'll pretty much kinda almost not see where the patch was.
Now it's kind of falling in.
Yeah, it gets there.
It's not burning rubber.
Yeah, probably because there's some burning rubber somewhere.
Yeah, right here.
Delish. As long as it's not the window rubber. How's the window rubber doing? That could be the rubber that's...
No, it's okay. It's not
Good.
even really warm. Son of a bitch. Turn this back up again.
Yep.
It's burning the hole in it.
So Dan's trying to fill in a hole that's in here, and each time he tries to fill it in, it burns a little bit more out. If you turn the amperage down a little bit, or the wire feed down a little bit, it's just not filling properly, and if you turn it up too high, then it's blowing a bigger hole. So traditionally what you do is just fill the hole with Bondo, but we're just more playing than anything else at this point. Need to get some gloves without holes in them, eh?
Mm-hmm. That one?
Yeah. Well, if your mother would only sew those things up for me. Tried to take and pretty much show this in as real time as possible without totally boring the crap out of everybody. I really hate when people take and they abbreviate video, or they cut whole entire sections out, so like 20 minutes of the process is gone and then you have no earthly idea what happened, you know, what were the pitfalls on here. So I tried to run this as real time as I possibly could. You know, just so that you could get a good idea of how long this really takes to do something even this small. And I'm sure there's better body guys out there that just go tack, 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 and they're done in 10 seconds. But that's not how we did this project. That's a big gap. That's how that works.
I just made the hole bigger.
That's alright. You just work your way around from the outside in, and then you just eventually fill the hole up like you did with the top ones.
Yeah. Well, it's just getting bigger. Making it worse.
So better or worse?
Worse.
Alright, let's turn the speed up to 30 then, or 20. Keep as short of a stick as you can go. That looks nice. It went in the hole.
Huh?
It went directly in the hole.
Yeah.
It's good though. It's starting to fill up. It's better than you think it is, man.
Yeah.
I mean, that was a pretty good sized gap up there, anyways.
I know, but it just feels like I keep chasing
Yeah.
it.
So if you stuck with us that long, congratulations. I don't think you win anything, but what we're going to do next is probably take and get a hold of some Bondo and then Bondo the back piece of this up. We put a light skin coat of paint on it because it had to go back outside and go out into the backyard, so we'll have to grind that back off again. But that'll be it. That'll be for the next video. Hopefully the next video will be a bit shorter.